Hello there. My name is Lane Widener. I am the principal of Grants High School.
Hi, I am Jackie Jones, the athletic director and assistant principal at Grants High School.
Hi, I am Stevie Elkins. I am the disciplinary assistant principal at Grants High School.
It's our pleasure to welcome each of you to GHS. We are delighted that you have selected Grants High School as your school for your high school experiences. Today you will learn about and examine the GHS course catalog. You'll learn about exciting high school graduation requirements and the electives, clubs, and career pathways that will empower each of you for your individual futures.
The GCCS School Board, along with the New Mexico Public Education Department, requires seniors to graduate from high school with 26 credits. That includes 4 credits in mathematics, 4 credits in social studies, 4 credits of English language arts, and 3 credits in science. You will also need career pathway courses, elective courses, dual credit courses, and physical education courses to graduate.
Grants High School has a team of student success advisors who will help each of you to learn about your credits and who will help you to be placed in the courses you need to successfully complete your high school experience. Each SSA will assist you in your graduation and your college and career planning.
It is our pleasure to welcome each of you to our school, to your school. You are now a pirate. We welcome you to be part of the great traditions and the team at GHS. Remember, we are GHS for success.
Hello, the Grants High School Counseling Department offers an array of services for students. Ms. Carpenter is our mental health counselor for the entire student body. She provides a safe space to discuss any mental health topics you may be struggling with. We also have Student Success Advisors, or SSAs, that help with each different grade level. Mr. Leo Sanchez works with incoming freshmen. Ms. Cheyenne Anderson works with sophomores. Mr. Alan E. Now works with juniors, and Ms. Nancy Mulvihill works with seniors. They help students with class schedules, meeting graduation requirements, finding a career path, and much more. A reminder to all current GHS students, your advisor will move up with you as you progress in your high school career. Be sure to continue to go to the advisor you currently have. Last but not least, we have individuals dedicated to helping students get into dual credit classes and work with students that are on individual education programs. Ms. Nikki Saracino collaborates with students and colleges like NMSU to enroll students in college courses. By enrolling in a college course, it will fulfill one of your graduation requirements. Ms. Ladina Chamberlain works with students on individual education programs to get all of the accommodations that they need, as well as any other services lined out in those plans. We are looking forward to a great school year.
Registration at Grants High School begins with the course catalog. You can access the course catalog on the Grants High School website, or you can pause this video and scan this QR code. In the catalog, you will want to review items such as graduation requirements. There are updates about credit recovery and Edgenuity online learning. There is a graduation timeline for juniors and seniors. You will also find information about standardized testing and an updated section about next step plans. The Career Clusters Career Pathway section has been updated to identify classes that will help students prepare for life after high school. Earlier this year, your student success advisors assisted you in completing your next step plan using Major Clarity. In that career interest survey, you were able to identify areas of study that you might have an interest in pursuing. You can use that information to identify career clusters and pathway classes to take to help you prepare for a future career or college experience. The course descriptions included in the Career Pathway Electives section of the catalog can help you better decide which elective classes you would like to take. Later this spring, we will also be adding a list of dual credit classes that will be available next year that will also help you prepare for your future after high school. Before you complete your registration card, it is important that you carefully study the course descriptions for the classes that you want to take. The course descriptions will give you an idea what the class will be about, and you will find the prerequisites that are required for each class. Many of our career pathway electives are progressive, and it is important that you take classes in the proper order. When you submit your registration card, your choices will be considered final. Schedule changes are only allowed for limited reasons. Please choose your classes carefully. As you are selecting classes, please remember that listing in the catalog does not guarantee that an elective class will be created. Classes will be created based on student enrollment and teacher availability. If an elective becomes unavailable, you will be scheduled for the next choice on your list. Now let's take a look at some of the classes and programs that you will.
The Grants High School Performing Arts program offers several courses for students interested in music and drama. The home of the Performing Arts program is the Grants High School Performing Arts Center. The PAC includes a state-of-the-art 480-seat auditorium, rehearsal rooms, and individual and small group practice rooms. Students interested in performing arts may consider the following classes. The Grants High School Concert and Marching Band is a class that will also fulfill the PE credit for graduation requirements. While some beginners are accepted in the band, this class is best suited for students who participated in the Los Alamitos Buccaneer Band and returning members of the GHS Concert Band. The band participates in local, state, and national music festivals. The Grants High School Jazz Band is the premier performance ensemble at Grants High School. Membership is open to current concert band students. Incoming freshman students interested in participating in the jazz band should contact Mr. Greiner for more information. The Grants High School Choir is a performing ensemble open to all GHS students who are interested in improving their vocal skills. Choir participates in local, regional, and national music festivals. Advanced music students that are interested in studying music in college might be interested in taking music theory. This is a college-level class. The curriculum is from first-year music theory classes taught at New Mexico colleges. The purpose of this course is to present the basic ingredients of the art of music. Enrollment in music theory is limited to juniors and seniors with 2 years of experience in a performing arts ensemble at Grants High School.
Drama 1 is an introductory course that allows students to learn the basic principles of theater and history of the theater. Students participate in individual and small group activities to help them learn skills needed for dramatic production. Drama 2, 3, and 4 builds on the skills learned in Drama 1 to allow students to build on principles of theater. Individual, duet, and group scenes and plays will be practiced and performed for the public. Additionally, Drama 4 students will take on the role and responsibilities of director.
For students that like to work behind the scenes, the right class for them might be Music and Theater Technology. This class will cover theater operation management, sound and video system operation, event planning and production, and YouTube broadcasting. This class includes a paid internship. Music and Theater Technology is open to all GHS students in grades 10 through 12, regardless of prior experience. Students interested in any performing arts class at Grants High School should remember that attendance at all performances is required. For more information about performing arts at Grants High School, please visit the Grants High School website or email Mr. Greiner for music classes or Mrs. Shaver for drama classes.
Hello everybody, it's Mr. Gonzalez, broadcasting teacher at Grants High School. Every year around registration time, I get asked the question, what do you do in broadcasting class? And I always say, well, better than say it, check this out. Work with the latest technology, sound equipment, cameras, light equipment, and software. Improve your communication skills by interviewing students, staff members, and other people around Grants High School. And most of all, have the time of your life. Teacher permission is required, so if you think you have what it takes, come by and see Mr. Gonzalez in room 413.
Good morning, GHS.
I'm Elena Perez.
And I'm Colton Bratzel. And we are both Calculus AB students here to talk about math at GHS.
Okay, so first of all, you need 4 math credits to graduate from GHS, but you're not limited to only 4 math credits. You can take more math classes than that.
Now let's go over all the math classes offered. First off, Algebra 1. Algebra 1 is the most important math class at GHS High School. It is about learning to write and graph and solve basic equations.
Next, we have geometry. Geometry is the study of postulates, theorems, and proofs of shapes.
Then there's Algebra 2. It is an advanced Algebra 1 class that explains the Algebra 1 concepts deeper. Next, we have Financial Lit. It is about using math in the real world when it comes to finances.
After that, we have pre-calculus, which reinforces Algebra 2 and trigonometry and preps you for calculus.
Following pre-calc, we have Calculus AB. Calculus AB is about integrals, derivatives, and limits.
Supplemental classes that you can take are probability and statistics.
There are 2 separate pathways you can take when taking your math classes. First, you have Path A, which includes Algebra 1 9th grade year, Geometry 10th grade year, Algebra 2 11th grade year, and Trig or Financial Lit 12th grade year.
The next pathway you can take is a more advanced path. So Path B consists of Algebra 1 your 9th grade year, and then between 9th and 10th grade, your summer, you'd be taking geometry, and then 10th grade, you'd be taking Algebra 2, and the summer between 10th and 11th grade, you'd be taking trigonometry, and then 11th grade, you would be taking pre-calculus, and 12th grade, you'll be taking calculus.
I hope you found this information useful.
And we wish you luck with all your math endeavors at GHS.
Hello, freshmen. Would you like to know how humans are like spiders creating webs? Do you like knowing why people do what they do? Are you interested in boosting your high school GPA and have an opportunity to earn credit without having to go to an actual college yet? In that case, Advanced Placement World History and the companion course to Western Civilization are 2 classes you want to take next year as sophomores. AP World History will help you earn your required World History credit, and Western Civilization is an elective credit. These 2 classes, taken your sophomore year, will prepare you to understand college-level information about history. Additionally, you will have the opportunity to earn college credit. Ms. Crawford is a teacher for both of these classes. Please come see her in room 212 if you have any questions.
Hello, this is Mr. Hayes here to talk to you about the exciting educational opportunities offered by the Science Department here at GHS. Before going any further, let me remind you of your graduation requirements. Every GHS student must complete 3 years worth of science, with 2 of those years including a lab science credit. Please keep this in mind as you review the options available to you. Many of you will begin in physical science, which will serve as your introduction to the rigors of high school level science. This class is designed as an introductory survey course to the study of the structure and states of matter. Here you will learn about diverse topics such as forms of energy, wave phenomenon, electromagnetism, and physical and chemical interactions, while learning the basic skills you will need for success in later science courses. Some of you may wish to take environmental science, where you will be introduced to the concept of sustainability in today's society. You will learn about ecology, environmental policy, population growth, waste management, and alternative energy. Please note, however, that this class does not provide a lab credit. Next, learn about life by studying biology. This course covers topics in cellular structure, function and energetics, ecology, genetics, adaptation and natural selection, and other major biological theories. Students will gain extensive hands-on laboratory experience in class and through independent research. You'll also want to consider taking chemistry, where through hands-on experiences, you will learn about matter and the changes it undergoes. Physics is another great option. In this course, you will study the laws of nature in the physical world and apply these laws to modern technology. Here, you will apply mathematical models to solve and analyze hands-on laboratory experiments to enhance your understanding of the scientific method while you learn about the laws of conservation, thermodynamics, sounds, optics, kinetics, electromagnetism, motion, and momentum. There's also anatomy and physiology. This course serves as an advanced second-year biology course where you will review biological concepts related to health sciences before covering the fundamentals of human anatomy and physiology. The course is designed to help prepare students for careers and educational pursuits in the life sciences, health, or medical fields. We will finish by talking about our advanced placement options. Advanced placement is a program where students will do college-level work in high school classes while preparing to take the corresponding AP exam. Performing well enough on that exam can qualify you for actual college credit. First up is AP Biology. Here you will study the core scientific principles, theories, and processes that govern living organisms and biological systems. You'll do hands-on laboratory work to investigate natural phenomena in this equivalent of a college introductory biology course. The final course to mention is Advanced Placement Chemistry, an introductory college-level chemistry course. Here, you will cultivate your understanding of chemistry through inquiry-based lab investigations as you explore the four big ideas of scale, proportion, and quantity, structure and properties of substances, transformations, and energy. Thanks for taking time to find out about the courses we offer in the science department. Should you have any questions about what you might want to take, please talk to your current science teacher, your counselor, or any teacher in the science department at Grants High School. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions.
After you have carefully reviewed the catalog and the course descriptions, it is time to complete your registration form. Registration forms will be available on Tuesday, March 1st. A link to the registration forms will be sent to your school email from your current Student Success Advisor. Here is a look at the registration cards. You will begin by sharing your current contact information. This information will help your Student Success Advisor contact you if questions arise during the scheduling process. In the second section, you will be asked to select a career cluster pathway. There is more information about career clusters and pathways in the course catalog. You also identified possible pathways when you developed your next step plan. Every student is required to select a pathway. If your interests change during your high school career, you can notify your Student Success Advisor and update your next step plan. In the next section, you will select classes that are required for graduation. Remember that course descriptions can be found in the course catalog. In some cases, there are multiple classes available that will meet a graduation requirement. Next up is electives. You will select electives based on your grade level. You will also rank your electives. If your first choice becomes unavailable, you will be placed in the next choice that you select. New to the registration card this year is a selection of an extracurricular activity. Students that participate in one or more extracurricular activities are more likely to graduate on time, have higher grades, and are better prepared for life after high school. More information about the clubs and activities at Grants High School can be found on the GHS webpage. The information from this section of the registration form will be shared with the sponsors and coaches, and they will contact you with more information about your choices. The final step is to submit the form. Before you do, take a moment to review your choices as they will be considered final. Registration cards are due on Friday, March 4th by 3:30 p.m. All registration cards will be submitted via the online registration process. If you have any questions about the catalog or the registration cards, you can contact your Student Success Advisor. If you would like to know more about a specific program, class, or activity, you can contact the teachers or sponsors of those classes and activities.